for that.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough.
Come on, show me your courage!
Open fire! Locked on! Locked on! Locked on! Locked on!
Hold on to your hat.
Out of the way or...
Out of the way, you get blown away! Let's do this then!
Let's run! Open fire!
I thought I was tripping.
Mozart! Mozart! Again!
Guess what?
Would you care to sit down?
First we get that. Then we get these. What's left?
If you ever have...
See?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Clear that out.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Yeah. Ooh, bathroom break.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Just get how we can get to it.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hurry and find Dinyarzad.
Mm-hmm.
We're back!
Just as promised. Traveler and Paimon. Indeed.
There's no need to be...
Thanks, but speaking of which...
Of course we went!
See, there is another chance. My lady, if you went to...
Yeah!
It's called Covert Protect. It's alright, Dia. The festival's tomorrow.
Even when you put it that way.
Don't worry, my...
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and...
Oh, I've already prepared a...
Whoa!
Here we are.
It looks really nice! That's Paimon's specialty!
Oh, if you don't mind, all of my friends will be...
Yeah. It'll be...
Then let's meet at the nearby...
It's a deal!
I may be too excited.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Oh, no. Did we oversleep?
Mm.
We should go meet the...
Traveler.
Good morning, Dunya.
Not at all.
You've worked so hard.
You know it. Well, Bishop. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you...
Mushrooms. So,
It's another generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashaba mushroom.
so this... Wait, but then wouldn't the pie... Oh, Traveler, we have to go... Thanks. Alright.
Dear customers, would you like to try your...
What's alchemical...
Right?
So,
It's quite simple.
sure sounds
That is precisely what we need.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Why does everything sound so much...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a...
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking...
Oh, I remember now. It means...
illusions and
Yes.
He's not even...
naturally,
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still...
they say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Subceros would be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalt.
It's a weird god. Hey, it's Dunyarzad.
In the few short days. All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalta candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Just what is good?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful.
As are we to you.
Oh, not at all.
Whichever. Ooh, those awesome.
And there's also Lizard Tail and.
Huh? What's up with them?
Onikabuto is a little.
Dunyarzad, it's all right. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh, number 4.
Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible.
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy. It's Night of Flower.
I am.
They all basically sound.
Oh, actually, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad.
Yep.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
We got action.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck.
We
She's
got
walking right
action.
into our
Those are my.
Who are you?
They're a gang of kidnappers.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia.
Don't speak so.
Don't worry about it. Traveler, take.
No, we're gonna stay and help.
Please be careful.
Don't waste your time.
Uh-oh.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh.
My lady, traveler, found ya. Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this?
Please, let me take a closer.
Come on, it's not...
Hold on, you said something.
About that.
It can't be.
Yeah, lazy. Yeah.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad. You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much.
Don't be like...
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition, truly...
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was
You
actually
got secrets.
bored.
Can't believe it's Ellen.
Oh, Sumeru's curse.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be compared to the simple fact that I know that my family loves me dearly. Did you know? Since I was a child, I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than, not to mention this way, when my final day does arrive. At the very least, many people will remember that I once...
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget...
To be honest,
Paimon
Lesser Lord
says-
Kus thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind... Oh, right! Isn't it almost time? Isn't the dance of Nilu will and with that, my...
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah!
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's grand...
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is what?
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of... If you continue to resist, the Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you...
How...
The Academia was originally responsible... This is a hard pill.
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you...
No!
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the...
Understood.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your...
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh! Yeah.
Let's go somewhere or...
Nilu, it's all...
But you've been looking for...
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the
If you say so.
The next... Yes. Okay. It's a...
I can't believe this is how things...
It really is okay.
Nilu and Dunyarzad promised... Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most... The project is...
Oh, I forgot this is time loop.
We're gonna be late! It's all because you... We should go meet the...
Yeah. Yeah, this one we in the time loop.
Good morning, Dingersad.
Not at all.
You seem...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? What?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the hub.
You are quite well.
Actually,
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to
Appear to be in the form of the...
really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at...
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and...
Understood. Okay.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you...
Yes, Knight Ferris!
What's going on?
Ferris, the night.
Oh, do you want some...
Let's Ooh.
And there's also lizard...
What?
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? But maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Nah.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
Yeah, I don't like this.
A feeling of... Oh, Paimon in that case. So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it the... Oh... That... Isn't this going a bit too... How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted... Then... You mean... That's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon... Oh, Hey! Dingersad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dingersad.
Oh,
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever...
Deja vu?
Oh, Paimon.
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilu's dance of sub...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, When we return...
Understood.
the Sub-Zero.
Nilu?
Oh, it's okay. But you've been really... It truly is unfortunate. True, but... The next... Wait. No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! So, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk
See
things
that?
up to exhaustion. We can do more.
See?
Observing a model.
Continue to mod.
Why does Paimon feel so... Good morning, Dinyard.
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the... Oh, are you in... It's not that simple. Each box contains a And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation
No,
at
how long
all.
said for?
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Ben?
Ah,
What?
that couldn't have mind reading?
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, what's going on? Did you see something?
Yep.
Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting...
Up there. The other way.
What are you looking... this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already a knowledge cap. You should use it to. You know Paimon? Well. What the? This is our. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have. What the heck? Your sense of deja. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar quest. As you can see, that first Nearsod is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. What's happening? Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is. As for the truth, I can only get. She looks like she isn't. If we can break up of this things up. You sure love to use. Okay, so with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
I can't stand this part.
The moon. Oh. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. The Grand Sage said, we've already experienced the Sub-Zero. The moon. The Grand. My mind feels What's happening? The moon. The Grand. That should be it. The flow of. We've already experienced. The Grand. The moon. What's happening? My mind feels. That doesn't. My mind feels. That should be it. What's happened? The moon. The Grand. That doesn't. We've already experienced. The Grand Sage said. The moon. That doesn't sound. That doesn't sound.
A time loop. Still a simple time. Doing yours. The Sub-Zero's. Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida returned Paimon's memory.
I know who it is.
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee that. Huh? What kind of fella? Didn't you know that no?
He actually had. Anyway.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it!
You're really... So, you're...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? What you just...
I knew it.
Marvelous.
When you say it like...
I believe that the book only...
So that's how it... We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah.
I'm fine, my...
Perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You
want the Traveler to...
How did you know what I...
We need to say something...
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange... Dia sold her great...
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell any...
All right.
Kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not—
She's
Yeah, her parents said that—
Huh?
I don't quite understand.
My lady, are you angry? All right.
I thought I told— We just wanted—
The real Dune?
Huh?
Hold on. Over there. Is that Miss Dunyarzad?
Her condition?
I—
Do you believe us? So, you—
Yeah. They've—
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. The Akasha Gnosis can—
So,
She said—
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants—
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the— Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, that doesn't sound right. My mind feels.
You mean when the desert dweller compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
Coffee time.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Do you wanna make some coffee with me? Let's make some coffee. Let's make some coffee. Do you wanna make coffee with me?
Yeah. I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Let's make some coffee.
How does everyone feel?
Coffee with me. Let's make some coffee. Let's make some coffee.
What is it?
Make some coffee with me.
Oh, that! Everyone knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft bean
Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime is full.
Paimon remembered. Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? Oh, Paimon, it's extremely difficult. If we're the moon? Anyway, you know.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Huh?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at... Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Shh. So Tia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if...
You're saying that...
That's right.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I haven't...
So you want us to...
How did you know...
Listen, Nahida, do you think the Samsara has been broken? Really? Good job. Hey! Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is how many it's even Okay, no more. Let's get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom. Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. So strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively...
Continue the harvest.
We're still in the same day. Nahida. Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. Now, Paimon thought that Duke did that! Of course. In the time we've been together... Paimon's... In other words, Nahida's talking about confusing... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new... Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! So...
The moon illusions. That doesn't sound right. The moon... The beep is... That doesn't sound... The beep is a prompt... Okay. Nahida's... That doesn't sound right. We've already... That doesn't... Mercenary... If all our memories of a... If all our
Oh, that's why when we wake... But muscle memory... A brilliant... Nahida, to put it simply... That isn't simple at all! Why don't you... Right! She did help us find...
you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
It hurt?
Well, you're...
Huh. True.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her? Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right, then.
Yes.
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why?
If we've actually... Common sense says my wallet should have...
Right. They could use the Akasha. It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it...
You have proof.
You two are... Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the... Let's say the sages...
That's true, but...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the force, angle, and entry point of each. It's just as they say.
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never... The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, that... Yep, that's true. Strange? Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really... Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahi?
Man, they got me running back and forth across the city.
Nahida! You're back early today. Sort of. We're mostly sure... leaving the city. We did? But... let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes... It is true that... Really? Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Our memories are back! About that.
Traveler, aside from your listen to it and...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of...
Traveler... It's time to carry out our plan from you... Okay.
This fire right here.
Why can't... Don't ask me. I have a really... That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already... Let's go and question... Hello, sir. What?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't... This is a good spot. And... Huh? What? What? Oh. Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon, come... Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay, Paimon, can you... I see. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared. perspective, traveler. I guess that's so. If we leave the city, it really sounds but this way. We'll also never discover what's out. Something like a message? But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being. Well, yep.
Coffee. Coffee. It's a coffee.
I'm done. Here you go.
Cheers to the caffeine. Here's to the caffeine.
What? I made some little changes. Akata makes something like this? Mahina, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city. We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's okay. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Okay. Now that you understand what's going on.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumer. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute pup.
Yeah.
That's one heck of an info dump. But there's another part.
These spaces. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Probably because you... Oh, right, the message. After the beep, Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the... Was that space that doesn't... My impression...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zeru's festival, also disappears. Later on, Traveler also mentioned Paimon's head. Well, consider it so no matter... Wow, the Archon...
Zip back across the city.
Do you want some alone time to think?
The dance of Sub-Zerus is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh. You're back. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
Okay. That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound right. I need to... People in Sum... All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had... Those spaces remind... We are all in a dream. Those spaces remind me of... All the bizarre the moon... illusions. Okay. We've already... All the bizarre... Those spaces remind me of... We are all in... That doesn't sound right. People in That doesn't sound right. We are all in...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. And those spaces... Huh. So people in Sumeru... Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude the Akasha relies on the power of an...
That doesn't sound right.
It is the manifestation... Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That what is stealing everyone's dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that this... Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for... That doesn't sound... Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. The Grand Sage said... That doesn't sound right. My mind feels... That doesn't sound right. We've already That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound... We've already experienced... Those dreams... That doesn't sound... The Grand Sage... My mind...
Correct. Their disembodied consciousness, no one is any the wiser.
I was gonna say, why they don't I don't know.
So, this is like a dream. Very good. Okay. Alright, last question.
Oh.
They say that alchemical divination...
So you noticed?
Yeah, she kept saying something about the moon.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about lesser... Yes, on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. You asked me, now that you know that... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality, that's why I could only give you... Deceiving the people after we end the Sub-Zeros. How can this say... In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun. A sun and... Oh, we're out of... I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. Good morning, Nahida. Hey, what's wrong with you? I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. to Dunyarzad? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. He's actually something the real Dunyarzad, so another Dunyar. But Arsenic puppets are still, Dunyarzad. Yes, I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way, so that she could be her own person. But even far from it, I'm still a long way. I couldn't even save her. Please don't beat your. Don't be like that. To prevent more Great, but although that means this, huh? Well, which means imagination, like when observed. However, if the dream will, but right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. Now, find some. How are we going? And even if we did, after all, it's extremely fast for me. Out of town? Yes. Hurry and go. She was such a good person. Yeah, but Paimon's wondering. Huh. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the wholesome Zerus festival, right? Let's go ask him.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine.
An experiment.
Could you make a...
You want me to make...
Less questions!
Okay, my wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier, she just does... I've also... What?
So...
when she placed... What she didn't realize was that... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eye. Oh!
What?
Fucky? Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who...
My lady.
That sounds like Dia! Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. Ugh. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself...
That's close enough.
Solidify!
Take me up!
Law of the jungle!
Locked on! Open fire!
I'll be back. You want this one?
Open fire!
going.
Open
I'll
fire!
be back. I'll take...
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nikita both. Oh, and remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, she said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that, yeah. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna... This was only a temp. Should we open? Wow, even though she must have... If we hadn't found it, but now that we know... Hey, where are you off?
Let's fly.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
She even got us trapped in this.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she...
There will always be frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But what? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to the grand say...
Oh.
Traveler.
Traveler? Wait, they're not reacting. Oh, of course. So they're...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Yes.
That beautiful shade of purple. But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct?
Yeah. What? Huh? You guys are...
saw the flower, but if we want, how should we make?
Am I
Huh? Wrong guess. As far as you know,
Yeah, but have.
Ooh, sounds.
Yep. His piety and wit, all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how afterward, he said to the Dendra Archons. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for." In the end,
So, the first sage?
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming.
I see. Well,
Okay.
it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost.
Okay, we even got through that one.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Now we gotta watch her dance.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon, feel Paimon's head. Paimon, think the Sub-Zero's been. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick! Take off your Akasha turn. She's not in her room. What happened, huh? Well done, and thank you.
I'm sorry. Oh, a traveler. I just had a...
Yeah, let that be the end.
And it's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat some. Talk about among the countless once juniors on such a small we're both will grad. I used all the so it looks like we did manage to. Huh? Both are fine. All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? Got it. To be and go and get some sleep. What?
I see.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City. But ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh.
Ad Astra Avisa.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have
Commissions. Oh, how about... and if possible...
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. In that case, please go to Port...
Hey, that's not any better.
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just...
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. So it's been you? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a it was another dream. In my dream, I also got to say, you know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time. Huh? No! By the way, yes, I paid her condition is, but for the moment, right. So our first... Oh! Let's continue our... Okay. Actually, I've already tried... It seems that... Have you already... I'm guessing... In any case... No, wait. You mean... No... Doing that would be... That's a good point. We're in the dark after all. Nahida, according to a... Okay, well... Then I should find some... You're saying we should... Oh! But actually, I have... Sitar! We ran into her, but Paimon still She was born in the... Oh, Paimon? The name Sitar later on. Soon after, the star began, but in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt. And from the sound of it, but she doesn't... Indeed, she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had all right. That way, not from my past stops tomorrow afternoon to prepare. This should be Sataria's favorite fortune teller. No. Talking stuff.
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over the divine...
Huh?
Shh.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem at all.